Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's been a while since I produced content because I've been very busy lately moving myself from Cameroon to the UK as a global talent. I've done a couple of publications on my LinkedIn and other social profiles about the global talent visa and how I was able to move to the United Kingdom as a global talent. So I decided to do this video for people who have been excited to know more about this particular visa route and how it was able to help me, DevOps in Mike, to move from Africa to the United Kingdom as a tech talent. Now, some of the advice which I'm giving you in this video, I'm not an immigration consultant, I'm not an immigration expert, but I'm giving you advice based on my personal experience going through this particular visa route. Now, what is the global talent visa? Many people want to know what the global talent visa is and if they are even qualified to go through this visa. In this video, I'll share with you what the global talent visa is, maybe some of the requirements which you need, some of the procedures which I went through personally, and how you can possibly go through the procedures should in case you want to go through this visa route. Now, the global talent visa is a special visa which the United Kingdom has for people who are exceptional in certain career paths. So there are specific career paths which the UK government has for people who want to move to the UK as exceptional talent, as the visa says. Now we have careers such as, well, not such as, the main careers which you have for this particular visa route. We have digital technology, we have art and culture, and then we have research and academia. So if you are an exceptional leader in the field of digital technology, art and culture, and then research and academia, you can get yourself to the United Kingdom as an exceptional talent. Now you're hearing leader, it might sound frightful, but they're just basic things which you need to submit to prove that for the past years you've been able to do some things that can qualify you as a leader. So it's basically you submitting documentation to prove that you are a leader. So that's what this particular visa route is all about. And it's the most reliable route, the most reliable visa which you can actually use to move from wherever you are to the United Kingdom as an expert in the field of digital technology. I'll be talking more around the field of digital technology because that's where my expertise is, and that's how I was able to get myself the endorsements. You might be wondering, what are the various steps through which you can get this visa? The visa actually is a two-step process. The first step is for you to get an endorsement, and there are specific organizations or companies which the United Kingdom government has that are responsible for offering you that endorsement. So basically, you need to submit documentation of your previous work over the past years to this organization. And once this organization reviews your documents and the documents are qualified, this organization will now give you what we call an endorsement. Once you're endorsed by this organization, you will then need to apply for a stage 2. So basically, if you are not endorsed by this organization, it means you cannot move to the second step. The first step is you gathering documentation per certain criteria, submitting to this organization. Once the organization receives this document, they will go through this document, and their committee, based on what you submitted, will then move you to, or will then give you an endorsement based on what you submitted. So the most important thing is for you to be able to gather the necessary documentation which this organization will use to get you that endorsement. So once you get this endorsement, the rest of the steps or the rest of the procedures is just you applying for the actual visa, and then you can get that visa. And it's basically a very short period of time to get yourself this visa. Now you might be wondering, who can apply for this visa route, given that it's for experts in the field of digital technology. Like I mentioned, it's for experts in the field of digital technology. If you've been a software developer, you've been a software engineer, you've been a cloud and DevOps engineer, you've been a cybersecurity expert, you've been a machine learning expert, you've been into robotics and hardware, you can qualify for this visa route. Now, once you meet the criteria, that is when you get the endorsement. So you being qualified means that you submit documentation in any of these fields: software engineering, UI, UX design, DevOps and cloud computing, cybersecurity, machine learning, hardware, and a lot more. Once you qualify for an endorsement by submitting the right documentation, you then get this endorsement. So you can check out the UK government official website to know more if your field qualifies for this visa route. Now, once you meet the visa criteria, you might be wondering again how long it takes to get this visa. So in under 2 months, I was able to go through all the entire procedure for me to apply for an endorsement, get the endorsement, apply for the visa, get the visa, and book my flight for the United Kingdom. So once you go through everything, it's a maximum of 2 months. But the endorsement, they say on the website, it takes 8 weeks for you to get yourself endorsed. So once you submit, you wait for 8 weeks maximum. After 8 weeks, you get an endorsement. Or if you're not endorsed, you get an endorsement decision letter, which would state the reasons why you were not endorsed. So once you get that decision letter, if you're not endorsed, you can probably reapply. Or if you are endorsed, you now move on to the next steps. And like I said, the procedure basically took me approximately 2 weeks because I applied on the 4th of January. By the 28th of January, I got my endorsement. After getting my endorsement on the 28th of January, I was able to get all the necessary steps for, well, all the necessary documentation was steps 2, which gave me the possibility to get my visa by the, I think that was around the 12th or the 14th of February. And then I booked my flight on the 21st of February. So that's basically 2 months. And I was able to like settle everything as far as the visa is concerned. Now, what are some of the benefits which this visa offers someone? Like I explained earlier in this video, the UK Global Talent Visa is the most, in fact, is the best visa to get yourself here to the United Kingdom. Why? Firstly, with this visa, you're not tied to any employer, meaning any company here in the UK can hire you to work as a tech expert. You might have, like, there are many different job boards you find here that help you to be able to apply in the field of digital technology, specifically in DevOps and cloud, right? So with the Global Talent Visa, you're not restricted to any particular company. You can apply for as many companies as you wish. If you get a job offer with many of these companies, well, you can work if you want to work for all these companies, but you're not tied to any employer. So you have the possibility to equally relocate to the UK with your entire family. Maybe you're in Ghana, you're in Cameroon, you're in Nigeria, you're in Kenya, in South Africa, wherever you are, you can relocate your entire family under this visa route once you can prove that you're exceptional talent. So the visa also gives you the possibility to either, if you're endorsed as an exceptional talent, after 3 years, you can get what the United Kingdom calls the indefinite leave to remain. And after that indefinite leave to remain, you can get your UK citizenship. Or if you're endorsed as an exceptional promise, after 5 years, you can get an indefinite leave to remain. And after that, you can book or you can get your UK citizenship. So it's one of like the most luxurious visas which you can use. If you're actually interested in going about this visa, what are my recommendations for you? I personally use this website, Next Talent, that gives me a lot of information on how to go about the Global Talent Visa. They have a lot of simplified steps which you can use to effectively get yourself this visa. Now, again, the visa is not just like it's available to give anyone. If you meet the necessary criteria, with the help of these guys, Next Talent, you can get a lot of tips on how to go about your Global Talent Visa application. And if you submit the right documentation, you can get yourself the endorsement. Once endorsed, you can apply for the visa, and of course, you can move to the UK and join me and others in exploring the digital technology industry here in the UK. So that's basically more around the Global Talent Visa, how I was able to get it. I guess in my next video, I'll give you more details on what documents I submitted to get the Global Talent Visa and how, or well, any other specific details which some people have about this visa, I'll share in my next video. And if you have a specific question, you want to reach out to me to get more information, you can reach out to me through my LinkedIn, or you can leave some information in the comment section. I'll, of course, read the comment section and then give you the necessary guidance which you need to get this Global Talent Visa and move yourself here to the UK. Anyways, let me see those comments in the comment section. And if you found this video helpful, do it to give me a thumbs up, share this video with anyone you think can be helpful, and of course, see you in my next video.